tape-on-tape violence one whenever they were in the...
Oh, these toys?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I also did like a picture of Rumble and Frenzy in that
Did
same
you drop
one, too.
Perceptor because he's broken as fuck?
No. What's wrong with him?
Oh, his hips. It's weird. I've never transformed him, and his whenever I was transferring him from that shelf over to this shelf, and then I was just trying to get him into a pose, and his bottom half just fell apart. But on a nice note, and I haven't received the parts yet, so I contact who I bought it from. I've had that thing for like 2 years. They didn't have parts or anything for me, but I contacted the manufacturer, and they are shipping me parts to replace it.
Nice.
Fans Toys. Shout out to Fans Toys,
I don't know,
baby.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Autopod Decepticast. This is your weekly podcast delivering a minute-by-minute breakdown of the 1986 Transformers movie. This is episode 22. We are covering from 21:01 in the movie to the 22-minute mark. My name is Aaron, your host, and I'd like to introduce my piece of shit co-hosts.
I'm Ryan, piece of shit.
I'm Caleb, piece of shit.
Ryan, why are you such a nauseating fuck sloth?
Well, I think that it probably comes down to I don't care about anyone, and I only want things for myself, and I'm just like, man, just make the cum come out.
Caleb, I'd pose the same question to you, sir.
I think it's obvious I hang out with you douchebags.
So you're
Bad
saying
choices.
We're bad influences,
Yes.
and you're easily influenceable.
Birds of a feather.
Fair enough.
They be flocking.
Last episode, it's 3 o'clock at the schoolyard, and Megs and Prime are meeting by the kickball court to settle a score.
Oh, man.
Incidentally, everybody, watch the movie 3 O'Clock High. It's terrible, but that made me think of that.
I liked that movie.
It's all right.
I like
We've seen a bit of a scuffle. Prime has knocked Megs back. Megs is ruffling through the rubble to find, hey, a laser sword.
Yeah, or dagger, depending on the script. A laser saber. Definitely not a lightsaber.
TM, trademark.
That's
Not
right.
a chance. Right at the end of the episode, and as we lead up to this, Megatron is taking a swipe. Yeah, the first scene right off the bat.
Right out.
Close up on the injury. If a robotic injury can be grotesque, that
Yeah.
feels grotesque.
I remember this making an impact as a kid of like, hey, Prime. Right away, like 2102 is what we're looking at. But Prime's hand goes to his waist where it was hit on his left side. And there's a bunch of energy sparking.
Yeah, and that's that term that we had last episode where Megatron and Optimus collide.
What's a nebulous?
What was it called?
A fiery nimbus.
A fiery
of
nimbus.
crackling
There's
electrical
a fiery
energy.
You called
nimbus around his hand.
You
Yeah,
called it.
I said I was asking if there was one, and here it is.
And yeah, it's like I remember like. Especially when he steps back, to me, and again, I anthropomorphize everything, but like stepping back and whenever it shows his face, to me, I'm projecting this on him, but it's like he looks like he's really in pain and kind of like afraid, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it also shows like how. Okay, at 2106, I'm just noticing we paused it, and Prime definitely legit steps into a canyon.
They
is an animation error.
even paint.
Yeah, they
his
even
foot in there.
animated it around.
And they
He
didn't
should have fallen
They
off.
didn't have to do that. They could have just said.
Wow.
Yeah.
He should have fallen into that thing.
Yeah, so to your point, it's evident that they were trying to portray that wound is not inconsequential.
It's a big deal, yeah.
And so yeah, Prime backs up. Maybe
Nice.
there's just we can't see that there's
Yeah,
a
maybe
little
there-
bit of a
it's a
ledge
staircase.
at 2106.
Who knows?
It's Daniel holding his foot.
Maybe it's Hot Rod. That's his job. So Megatron then kind of launches himself
in the
into the air for a big
Coming out
sword
of the
attack.
sun.
And yeah,
It
that
is cool. It's
So
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Like the way he jumps in the air, you kind of see it
almost from just from
It's a
behind
nice shot.
Prime's POV. You see the back of Prime and the back of his head. And Megatron launched in the air, silhouetted against the sun, his arm raised, ready to strike.
I mean, the sun's way too big, but that's fine.
I mean, that's a pretty common movie trope.
Yeah, that and the moon. Why is the moon so big in movies?
It's
like
romantic.
The tides will be out of control. So yeah, but it's cool, like the glinting and as it comes down, it's kind of just like it is a very like aggressive. I don't know. It's just it makes you feel like such a dynamic fight. Like you see them tangle a couple of times in the cartoon, but never anything this like. There's that one episode where Megatron gains all the Decepticons' powers.
And you challenge him to a fight in the canyon. Shut the fuck up, Chip!
That's right. I mean, that episode is
to quote Dr. Smooth.
Problematic on a lot of levels, but...
Right. So I think the thing that also makes this satisfying in analysis is artistically... this was produced, this shot here around 2107, it also makes it all the more satisfying as Prime rears in and pops him in the face on the way down at around 2108 and a half, 9.
You needed him to do that at this point because he was getting his ass kicked up at this point.
And I mean, he just got him. And again, that art continues to be amazing. So Megatron's nailed by the uppercut and lands on his back. And at that point, Prime's got the energy to just start to charge at him. So another kind of fun fight sequence.
Yeah, it's
Megatron
great.
with the leg sweep.
Yep.
Prime with the high jump.
And then double foot to the face.
And then Megatron with the double foot to the face,
Good move.
or chest area, one or the other. Doesn't matter. It worked. So yeah, we had never seen action like this before. I mean, it was all generally like if Prime and Megatron would fight directly, it was based on gimmicks, like you said before, like having all the powers, and usually those powers would be like somehow projectile based or whatever that gimmicky. Like I've got Skywarp's teleportation powers,
Right.
but this is just a straight up brawl, and it's awesome. After Megatron comes up, knocks him down, they start now the real Greco-Roman stuff.
This part, like where Megatron, it's really that we're at 2018 where they're I'll rip out your optics. It really like brings home like how much he hates Optimus Prime. Like that is a really aggressively brutal. Even like that he wants to do that.
It's a hard thing to also say in a cartoon.
It's pretty rough. Like if it were like the G.I. Joe movie and they were like, I'll rip out your eyes, that's fucked up.
That's right.
That's some like real like murderer shit.
Oh, and he's literally reaching for his face. It's kind of an awkward
his hand is shaking and trying to get to him.
Right. And another great illustration. I love that angle on Megatron. That's a great drawing right there. So at this point during the wrestling sequence, Prime kind of manages to get some leverage on Megatron.
It's awesome, like showing how strong he is. Also, this throws him.
Yeah, and I guess get his hands around his head. I don't know exactly what's going on.
It's a little confusing.
Here. But he manages to chuck him about, in Transformer terms, if they're, we'll say 15 to 20 feet tall, that was probably a 100 or 200 foot chuck there.
I would think so.
And Megatron lands face first on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cup runs up.
And we have Crotch Cam Cup at 21-28.
That is a lot of Cup crotch.
Mm-hmm, it's right there in your face.
So he is, encouraging Prime, finish him off, Prime. Do it now.
That sounds like your Megatron.
I'll rip out your optics.
Flawless.
So then we get to see... Now, we started on this conversation a little bit in the last episode. You never see Prime put down his weapon to begin with.
No.
After he blasted some guys, then came up on Megatron.
Maybe he set it down like when Megatron challenged him to hand-to-hand, and Optimus kind of obliged it.
Yeah, it's just kind of... I mean... Yeah.
Well, they had to get rid of it for this part.
Well, we could let it go. But the point is, now we know that Prime, his intention is probably to kill Megatron, I guess.
I would think so. Or to get him to surrender.
Right, exactly. And so he's like, I'm done with the wrestling match. It's just like give up or die. And I love the little gleam of bling Like it's like in video games whenever you're walking around and there's some
like,
sort
hey,
of item
you need to pick this up, guys.
Right. But it glistens. He retrieves it and he begins to walk toward Megatron.
Coolly, like really, like kind of
Like we're gonna finish this.
yeah.
It's over. He takes aim. So Megatron at first seems genuinely frightened, and then he sees the Nintendo Light Zapper there.
It does look like the NES Light Zapper, yeah. Now, here's my question. Like, did you ever wonder whose gun that was? At 2141, basically, he sees a gun, and yeah. Still the question. Did you ever wonder whose gun it was?
I guess I never did, but do you have an answer to that?
Well, no, because there isn't one. But
you did wonder, obviously.
I did all the time. But to me, like,
It was mine. I used to play Duck Hunt with it.
fucking dog.
Shoot that dog.
But I guess I always thought it was either Astro. Well, I guess we haven't seen Astro Train yet, but I always thought it was like Blitzwing's gun because it's colored the same way as him. Even though it isn't his gun.
It doesn't look like Blitzwing's gun, though. That's pretty...
No, I know.
That toy there is, despite all the failings of KFC's Ditka, the worst Blitzwing ever produced. Wait for Fans Toys' version of Blitzwing to come out, hopefully in the next 2 years. But that gun is accurate to what he should have. But it is purple.
Yeah,
Lavender,
It's
I'll give you that.
It's like purple and
Shockwave's
tan, and
He could have dropped it
The
while
version of himself.
Yeah.
Shockwave's toy gun
He
is
dropped
a
it. He
mini
dropped
him.
it when he swooped in real quick and then flew back to Cybertron.
I got to go back to Cybertron.
Yeah.
I guess I mean, obviously it should be somebody's gun. It just looks like a random weapon.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know why I was, even as a kid, thinking, like, whose gun is that?
What I'm thinking as an adult is like, why is the god of this universe constantly just dropping random weapons for Megatron?
Lightsaber. Oh man, so is Megatron the hero of like the video game that he's playing?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's happening here. So Megatron is feigning vulnerability. He's asking for Prime's mercy. Prime's a little, caught off guard by this.
I think he's just incensed. He's like, you who are without mercy now plead for it. I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
That's I guess it's hard for me to know because we've never seen Prime kill anybody.
Right.
And
well, we've never seen anybody kill anybody.
That's true. So it would feel out of character if he just blasted Megatron in the face right here. But at the same time,
really
like
problematic.
he's lost soldiers and he knows it. He knows there's already dead people here. The city is in ruins. He's got to put a stop to this.
Sure.
So, but as a kid, I never would have thought that he would actually pull the trigger.
Yeah.
No, and they wouldn't let him. I mean, obviously they're gonna have.
Yeah,
to...
what is his plan?
Well, I would just say, like, obviously he was probably going to kill Megatron, but for ethical purposes, you're not gonna show him actually do that because the people. It doesn't it puts out a confusing message to kids watching the movie.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
So
if anything, he would have
it,
taken him prisoner or whatever. But
Yeah,
then all
I
the
guess-
drama and marketing power of this movie is
Again,
gone.
since I don't remember,
it's better if he becomes a martyr.
I don't remember a time whenever I didn't know how this movie ended or what happened after this, so I guess I never thought about it, but in my mind now, I'm thinking, I guess, maybe he was going to take him prisoner.
There'd be some cool fan fiction.
Although,
if he
why
did.
would you, like, how are you going to imprison Megatron?
No, it'd be cool fan fiction if he did, blow Megatron's brains out right now, and then it shows him he becomes a little bit more like Optimus becomes kind of a little bit more like fanatical and kind of trigger happy.
Aren't they didn't they do something in the comics where he, like, annexed Earth?
So I'll let you guys read it. I actually own it. It's on my iPad. There was a comic. It actually came out in the last year. There's a thing that the IDW series is doing. I believe it's called Deviations, and it's kind of like, what if this and this happens?
Deviations.
It's not as good as that, but one of their inaugural or initial issues, I believe, I think it was one of the first ones, was what if Optimus Prime had killed Megatron right here?
Oh, really?
In this
Oh,
moment.
so this has been
So it's
done.
happened.
Yeah, so
Like,
and
legit in a-
Damn it! I've never.
and he blows his fucking head off,
Just give an original
and then
thought.
it basically plays out.
So it's
kinda
exactly
it's
what
kind of
you
like,
said.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the old Marvel series. What was it called? Like What If? Yeah, it's basically
So what
like
happens?
Hot Rod manages to fuck shit up in other ways.
Okay, great.
Starscream becomes leader of the Decepticons. He's the one that ultimately gets intercepted by Unicron, and stuff happens there. He gets unique powers based on that.
What about Optimus's like characteristics? Does it affect him at all?
I mean, not too much. I do remember. It's been a while since I read it. I do remember he says sorry as he blows Megatron's, or he says forgive me as he blows Megatron's.
That's a lot different than saying
sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
sorry.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Blows his head off and walks away. Sorry.
That's a lot different than forgive.
Anyway, I'll not try to spoil it too much. It was interesting, and the art was great in it. It was an interesting read, interesting take on it.
I think that's different than what I was talking about. I guess maybe you haven't heard of that. Of like, there's something in the comics where Optimus Prime takes over Earth. I apologize to listeners who know what I'm talking about because I vaguely know about it. I haven't read the books or anything, but there's something where he annexes Earth or something.
I think that's a storyline. God, I wish I was reading these comics. In the current IDW
Is it in
series,
what you're talking about?
I think it's called All Hail Optimus, and he does that. So I don't know exactly if he is taking on a more dictatorial nature or just sort of a greater good. You're like, I don't know.
I'm controlling you because I know what's best.
Yeah. I'm Optimus. I know what's good for you.
Which is interesting because, like, I feel
say.
like Optimus is the Captain America of the Transformers universe, where, like, if Optimus says something is good or right, then it is. Like, he's the moral center in the same way that Captain America, I feel, is. But.
Which is why it's hard. It would be hard to think that he would blow Megatron's fucking head off.
So, full circle. So anyway.
So that line is delivered. The lines are delivered, and we know what Optimus doesn't know, that there's a pistol right there, and Megatron is crawling towards that pistol. I would think Prime would be firing at him at least to miss, because he's crawling at him. That's still like a move
weird.
that you
That's
would
a weird
not want to
move.
do, but whatever.
Yeah, take the shot.
So
Take the shot.
Megatron reaching for the pistol. Hot Rod jumps into the scene.
No, you don't, Megatron!
And there's a little wrestling among them. Another great angle, I think, of Optimus Prime around 21:57-58. Just kind of trying to get an aim with his cannon.
rifle.
Exactly, yeah. But he can't pull the trigger because Hot Rod's in the way. And basically, we end the minute with Megatron in control of Hot Rod. Basically, he's as a human shield. He's got Hot Rod. He's got the pistol. It's a stressful situation.
He's got Hot Rod. He's got the pistol.
Yeah!
That's right.
Well, that ground everything to a halt.
Yeah.
So, that's the end of this minute, everybody. Lucy, come here. Come here. Can you lay down and get out of our way? Here, lay down.
That's his wife, everyone. He's talking
Get down under the desk, Lucy.
Ugh.
Lucy, get down. Okay. All right. Stay. All right. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry.
sorry. Oh, good.
That was
actually the best Prime I've ever heard.
Yeah, if I do
one
word, it sounds pretty good.
Okay, so actors. I thought we don't have any new on-screen voice actors.
However,
I thought I'd do a quick cover of a couple of people, both tied to our friend Hot Rod here. The first one is Ted Schwartz. So after the movie was over, obviously they were casting regular people who don't make a million plus a movie to voice a character. And Ted Schwartz was the first guy to get the Hot Rod role. And he actually recorded dialogue for the entire Five Faces of Darkness post-movie series. So those were the episodes that came right after the movie. And but I don't know why, but they didn't like his work for
his
take. I don't know if they didn't like it. I don't know what the rationale was, but another guy, Dick Gautier, took over the role and essentially re-recorded all of Ted Schwartz's lines. But the reason I'm even talking about it is because due to some editing issues and just some. Sorry, the dog is walking.
Lucy, stay in the desk.
So, but at any rate, there were some production issues, and so in the actual broadcast version of Five Faces of Darkness, both of the guys' voices are leveraged at different times.
What?
So at different points, but like I think most of it is probably Dick Gautier. But
hello, my name is Dick Gautier, and I'm here to voice Hot Rod.
but every now and again, there's a little Ted Schwartz.
No, you don't, Megatron.
Ted Schwartz up in there.
Oh no, I am captured.
As soon as I put out these cigarettes, we will do battle.
Oh, I have lit another one. I am so sorry.
So that brings us to Dick Gautier, who was the primary. Go ahead.
I just want to say, what was the first guy's name?
Ted Schwartz.
Well, so I just want to mention that I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. I wanted to get that in there.
Excellent. Very good. And actually, I wasn't done with him. He did have other voice acting roles. His actually biggest voice acting role was that he was the voice of Peter Parker / Spider-Man in 26 episodes of the 1982 animated Spider-Man show. So that's his thing.
All right.
So then moving on to Dick Gautier, who was the primary voice of Hot Rod. He was a guy, actor, comedian, stage guy, lots of TV roles. I have never seen Get Smart, but he was Jaime the Robot. I should see it. I didn't know that was a Mel Brooks production.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know that either.
Well, if it's named Jaime the Robot, there's a good chance Mel Brooks is involved.
It does feel Brooksian.
He's still alive.
Yeah, him and Carl Reiner hang out
having
together.
coffee every day.
Yeah.
No, Mel goes over to Carl's house like every other night and they watch TV.
They're in their 90s, I
Thanks,
believe.
Mark Maron, for that trivia.
Thank you, Mark. They're like 96 or 97 now. One of them is.
One of them's something and the other's something else.
Something else.
Or maybe the same
a little
thing.
Bit, one's older, one's a little bit younger.
Thanks, Casey.
That was kind of
Where did he come from? Speaking of Mel Brooks, Dick Gautier, I don't know that he ever necessarily, like as far as live action goes, his biggest thing that he did, or one of the bigger things he did, was he played Robin Hood in a short-lived television series called When Things Were Rotten, which was also a Mel Brooks production. So that was a Mel Brooks send-up of the Robin Hood legend.
Was it like post Men in Tights?
No, it was pre-Men in Tights.
Oh.
So
I knew we were gonna get to Men in Tights.
It was a serial television show. It had actually really high critical acclaim. The critics love it. It didn't find an audience. It was canceled after 13 episodes. So, but anyway, Dick Gautier played Robin Hood in that. So, like as I said before, nightclub singer, comic. He was the lead on Broadway in Bye Bye Birdie. Received a Tony nomination for that. He was also leveraged in the late 70s, early 80s as a frequent game show panelist. So if you're a game show, you needed a celebrity of sorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 70s, you could have a career in the same way that nowadays you can have a career doing reality shows. You could have a career just being on game shows. Like, that was a weird thing where it's like the tic-tac-toe and, it's like a circle gets a square.
Right, tic-tac, or
Bruce
what was it called?
Hollywood Squares, that's it.
So yeah, he did Match Game, Family Feud, Password, Win, Lose, or Draw,
which we play
all
on
that
Halloween.
Stuff. He also, another weird quirk of his career, in 1973, he took over, so Adam West quit playing Batman. He wouldn't do Batman anymore because he was trying to branch out. He felt like it was limiting his career, but there was an ad campaign advocating for equal pay for women, and they got the Robin guy and and whoever played Batgirl or whatever in that series. Mm-hmm. But this guy took over for Adam West in that commercial series. It's kind of random. But as far as voice acting goes for things we know about, Tom and Jerry, Yogi Bear, he did some stuff there. Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime was his main thing on Transformers. He also was the voice of Serpentor in G.I. Joe. So two kind of leader characters.
Mm-hmm. Serpentor,
that kind of presidents.
Crazy-ass maniac of the G.I. Joe franchise.
Yeah.
Another interesting...
The Trump of the G.I. Joe.
Yes.
He just operates on pure id.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate you've gotten as far away from the microphone as you can possibly get.
I'm just taking him. I'll lean forward when I need to talk.
All right.
Otherwise, I need to set back for a second.
maybe if we got him a more comfortable chair.
No, it's fine. I can here.
He's always in that chair.
Scoot
That's
up.
true.
There, I'm good.
Maybe we should all switch it around sometime.
Whatever.
We all stand.
We should all stand. He was another really interesting twist to his career is that he was known for his caricatures of celebrities, and he published several instructional books on caricature, drawing, and cartooning. So this guy was a renaissance.
Man, he's a real jack of all trades.
But
Oh no.
He's alive and well.
Or did he die?
actually, it's unfortunate. Just this January,
He died yesterday. I'm waiting for that one.
I know.
He died 2 hours ago.
I'm sorry, 2 hours ago.
When did he die?
There's a Google alert.
January of this year, he passed away. He had a
recent.
long, dealing with a long illness. He was dealing with a long illness.
I wonder if his tombstone says, "This I command."
R.I.P.
I hope it does. That
It
would
has
be.
it's like the top of it has like two carved snakes coming around
Yeah.
it. That would be awesome,
A
actually.
fitting tribute.
I would 100% do that.
What if
I
it was
were
just
him.
carved in a huge cobra head, like kind of thing?
Yes.
Why can't all these voice actors' tombstones
Be their
resemble the
characters.
characters that they portrayed?
Exactly. I love that idea.
So in that circumstance, would Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell's actually be literal tombstones?
Oh, sorry, that took a second.
Yeah, I had to process a little bit. I mean, I don't know that Kurt Russell is like, that's his seminal performance.
It might be Val Kilmer's.
Let's
give it to Val Kilmer.
I will say, without Val Kilmer, the movie Tombstone would have been
be a
not
waste.
nearly as good.
It'd
Yeah,
be a
it would have been
long,
very
drawn-out,
forgettable.
boring, yeah.
It would have been like the one with fucking
Like you've already forgotten.
with Kevin
Who knows?
Costner.
Yeah.
Wyatt, I think it was
Yeah.
called, which was bad.
Nice try, Kevin.
Yeah, that's what I want to say after all his movies.
So would Kevin Costner's tombstone be like wolves dancing around?
Yep.
Nice.
Or it would be like him, like just his face with gills.
Oh God.
Hey,
Hey.
Caleb.
Yeah. What is it time?
What time is it?
It's time for.
Deviations. And
I don't know why I
Brian.
actually have to do that.
I don't know because it gets cut out anyway.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
It's good
Yeah,
for
it's
timing.
a good place where I just drop it in.
Script deviations.
Why don't you just overlap all of our voices over on the top of the script deviation?
Script.
Let's do it in harmony. 1,
Oh God.
2, 3.
Script deviations.
All right, well, maybe we'll use that sometime.
Yep. Nope.
And what do you got, Jed?
Okay, so not a lot on this one because again, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot my script at home. From what I remember, the only thing I can think of that is a deviation on this, I'm sure you'll have the ones that I would have covered otherwise. The only thing I can think of is as we're looking at the last of this minute. 21, basically 59, where Hot Rod gets taken prisoner. Instead of using him as a shield, Megatron puts the gun to his head. Uses him as a hostage instead of a shield.
Oh, very dark.
Yeah.
And I don't have much either. I had a note that we actually covered last episode about Megatron slipping a dagger from his boot, but I think we covered that. Prime apparently at one point used a chunk of broken concrete to knock the laser dagger from Megatron's hand in the version of the script that I have. And then I think I referred to this last episode, but we're coming around to it more in this episode, is that so Cup and Hot Rod we know that they're on the outskirts of this battle, right? We know Hot Rod is because we saw him run up there, and we know Cup is because he said stay away, and we've seen Cup tell him to finish it off. In the script that I am reading, there is a lot of battling going on kind of in the circumference of the Prime and Megatron battle. So there's little notes about Hot Rod and Cup taking out Decepticons here and there while also cheering on Prime. So the script will say something like, Cup Cup takes out 2 Decepticons with his pistol and then turns his like, get him, Prime, get him, that kind of thing.
That's interesting because actually I'm remembering this now. In the script that I have, it's the exact opposite, where it's basically like 3 o'clock high, where, callbacks, where everything stops to watch this battle. And I'm like, that doesn't, why would you do this?
It's, yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, I guess we'll never figure it out. Caleb?
Nope.
Don't look at me. I don't like fights.
I am anti-fight. Hey guys, let's have some tea.
Yeah.
Hey,
Huh?
Caleb,
Yeah.
what you doing?
What you knowing?
You want me to work in the script deviations thing?
I'm just goofing. I thought I had a thing and I didn't.
Dude,
I'm
sorry.
I thought I had a
I'm sorry.
thing.
I couldn't even pick up on what it was.
Yeah, it was pretty.
there was nothing
He
to
didn't
pick
give
up
him,
on.
He didn't give you anything. Yeah.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, what you?
What?
Hey,
What?
What's a thing?
What?
You ready?
Yeah.
Da-na-na.
Let's do it.
What?
Uh,
So, next episode. Megatron's aim is impeccable.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has a modus operandi, and he is sticking to it.
We're going to see a few more clunky animated sequences. But what we're really going to do is answer the question, is it over, Prime?
is it happening the next minute? Like next minute, it's going down.
Yeah, next minute's, I think, yeah.
Oh,
I haven't even watched ahead. I have been legitimately trying not to watch ahead, so it's fresh.
All right, well, guys, I guess that's it. You guys got anything else?
No, I think that's the end of that minute.
Yeah. All right, well, with that, thank you for listening, everybody. And please tell your friends, listen to our show. We're on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and TuneIn. Follow us on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all of them at APodDcast. And also visit our web presence at autopoddecepticast.com. iTunes users, we'd love it. Just love it.
We would adore it.
give us some good reviews. We're trying to improve our SEO, and also we just like to be complimented.
I mean,
My-
ego is a sin
Oh,
of
yes.
mine, for sure.
No,
Absolutely.
mine is completely fragile, and it's completely based on this podcast.
We can almost guarantee if you review us and give us a good review, we will.
We'll give you a shout out.
We will mention it on the air.
That's right.
All right, everybody, thanks. Listen next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Caleb hates it.
Oh, Jesus, for a second I thought, okay.
Oh. It's not ours, but
That's hilarious.
Hoffer.
Did that get a lot of,
I shared that.
we need
one.
more puns?
It got 13 retweets and 40 likes. It's from Metroplexual, which is a great name.
Do we want to talk about going to DC Vodka?
We're not going to deep. I'm not going this year. I can't do it. I can't.
Stop it. Oh my god. Some aggressive.
I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I got too much other shit going on.
I think I'm going to maybe get off of dark liquors.
Well, the more, the darker the liquor is, the more shit is involved. Basically, vodka, as I understand it, gives you the least amount of impurities. I need to build a still.
Back in the day, I remember being able to drink a fifth of vodka and club soda and feel reasonably good in it.
Because you are half the age you are now.
No, it was in my 30s.
I feel like once you hit like 35,
Might have been early 30s. Leave me alone.
I'm saying for me too. Like I feel like once you hit like 35, your ability to recover from shit just starts a real fast decline. I was just talking about finger banging.
I'm sure you were.
Telling my technique.
Oh god.
I use 2 fingers.
Oh, I don't want to know, man.
Let me show you. Get this pants off. I guess you'd have to finger bang the asshole if it's a dude. Nobody wants to finger bang a pee hole. Actually, there are some dudes that like that. Don't ever look up penis insertions. Albert Fish liked that. He used to stick needles into his body. Like in his taint. Yeah. Whenever he was arrested, they did a medical examination on him, and the doctor said, he wrote a letter to his daughter, and it said, "The doctor said that I am full of them." the doctor was like, he's just fucking full of needles.
Who is this guy?
Albert Fish. He was a child rapist and killer in the early 1900s, 1920s and 30s.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Grace Budd. If you ever want to have a real rootin' tootin' time, go read the Grace Budd letter that he wrote to
Lucy, go.
Grace Budd's parents after he killed her. He said that he did not fuck her, though, even though he could have. So he just killed her and ate her. Everybody likes to talk about Albert Fish. Who doesn't like that?
Serial killers.
I feel like I'm annoying you today, Caleb.
You're not. I just don't like talking about finger banging and serial killers.
Well, what else is there?
He doesn't like talking about it. On mic.
Because he never knows what I'm going to include.
No, Ryan, you're cool, man.
All right, good.
If I seem a little somber, it's just like it's not you.
He's got to go back to Nixa and then come back.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just somber.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I couldn't the whole doing it at 4 thing.
I
just
give
said,
you shit. Nope, I
Okay.
understand. People have things that they do with their lives. So
Here we go.
I can't hold anything against you for that.
Cool. One shall fall.